Right, welcome back to Rogue Trader. What I have done since I've last recorded is I have redone everyone's armor and equipment. So I've got this mesh vest. I've given myself all the fire grenades and just some bits and pieces. Abelard has a new chainsword and a different helmet that gives him a bit more armor. I've given him a bunch of medkits, and I've also given him a shotgun just so he can actually do some kind of like range damage. Adira is pretty much the same. Gave her a cloak, gave her the gloves of endurance, so if she falls down in combat, since she is quite weak, obviously it'll give everyone else a boost, and I gave her a blinding grenade. Our dentist got med kits and frag grenades. I gave her the commander's cloak, even though it doesn't really do much for her, but I gave Abelard the mantle of heroism, so like each heroic act will increase the wearer's dodge, quite handy. And he's also the only person that can wear this one, so I thought might as well. Also gave her a sword, just so she can like do something, even though her weapon skill is pretty damn abysmal, so it's really a worst case scenario weapon. And Pascal, I gave him a deck officer's helmet, just to give him some more armor, but I also swapped out his arc rifle for the well-maintained sniper rifle, because if you look at it, the well-maintained sniper rifle actually is just better in every like category. The only thing the arc rifle does different is that it can obviously hit multiple people. But if the accuracy is not as good and it does less damage, then is it really worth it? So we're going to try that for a wee while. And if it doesn't work that well, we can just go back to the arc rifle. And I gave him some grenades as well. I also gave him the emergency ejector, even though he shouldn't really fall down that much. But he's actually such a good teammate to have that I really want to make sure that he survives. And I also gave him the sniper's gloves since he has the sniper rifle, and he'll just do a bit more damage. So that is the setup we are running right now. So everyone's kitted out and good to go. Now our next options are, what do we do going forward? So obviously we've got a doorway here, I believe. Oh no, sorry. Oh, actually we might have this doorway. What does this bit say? A powerful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Let's have a look and see if we can get around here and see if this doorway... Oh, this doorway is useful. From your vantage point, it does not seem that this lavish mansion has been damaged, but you cannot enter.
I always keep my options open.
And there's nothing much else I can really do. So, our options are, we can either go down this hole, which is a possibility. We've also got, I'm not sure how fast the camera can move, we can go down to here, which is like the west side of this walkway, and we can also go down to this doorway here. So I'm going to try this doorway because it took a bit more effort to get to. So let's get our crew over here ASAP, and then I'll probably save going down the hole for last. I just feel like it's going to be a bit better if we go this way. I don't know why. The hole seems like the place you go when we've ran out of other options. So we'll see what happens. So let's get everyone down here. Come on, everyone. Get down. And let's see what's in this warehouse. I'm hoping it's something good. I'll take... Oh, come on. I'll take all that. And do I have to take everything? You literally have to take everything. Oh, good. Right, I could do that. Cool. I'm happy with that. It's about to say, ooh, where's this plate go? There we go. Right, what is in here?
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, we got our first, like, book story thing. I know, fantastic description, eh? Right. On his journey across a world caught in the throes of heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turns out to be the heretics' gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved, only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. Alright, let's have a look at the room. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby cloths of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices and had repulsive faces, but what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idealers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks as they stood in a frozen circle that gazes toward the hulking structure at the centre of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and box casters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the centre stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their ways through slits in the ceiling across the half-lit room. Ooh, what should we do? Well, let's have a look at the structure, since I am a psyker. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the archenemy. Is that the warp chaos? Yeah, chaos. Inimically to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe. Anyone caught in the corrupted light it emits will face horrifying consequences. About the darkness. I'm sorry if the music is really loud. For some reason, this specific track always seems to be really loud. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents have not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the number of heretics. Okay. The enormous mounted lens was... Oh, I've put it on a bit. Cool. As if commanded by a grim, unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned towards a metal structure with a lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, piles of books and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed, and a single sunray illuminated it. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed at his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebels' hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hairs. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. Well, at least we now know where all the eyes are going. They're getting burned out by this giant magnifying glass. The blinded man harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in the midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and... I guess we charge bravely.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
What we got?
Emperor won't save you.
Right, we got the leader of the cultists. Got some acolytes. Got some more cultists. Okay, it's a relatively tough group, but nothing too bad. I'm curious if I can take that thing out. There's also there's more people. Okay. Got to be careful with these explosive barrels, but we might be able to use them to our advantage. Right. Where should we put our people? Well, Abelard should definitely go in the middle. Pascal should also go in the middle. Now, put these two here and Argenta here. Do you know what? That's probably not a good place for myself. Let's put myself here. Okay. Right, let's change weapon first. And let's see if we can get rid of this guy, because that might be a good start.
Don't let your guard down.
I really like the music track on this one.
On it.
That kind of sucked.
I refuse.
Oh, yeah, I can't exploit myself. Why would I do that? Let's just do that guy. Let's move my character here. Yeah.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Can't hit you. Could hit you. Not by much. Right, well, let's keep with the standard tactics we've been doing. So forewarning. And then let's try and hit this leader. We need to try and get rid of him as much as we can. 10. I'll take that. Definitely a good start.
Death to non-believers.
Oh, that's going to be a problem if he starts disrupting our formations. We do need to try and use these barrels, though. We might be able to work to our advantage. Now, that wouldn't actually be a bad shout if I used a shotgun on this, would it? Let's see if it works.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Could I... I could, maybe. So let's endure. Let's keep our normal tactics. And let's try this.
It will be done.
Huh. Okay. A bit bizarre. Thought that would have actually done a bit more. Thought it would have exploded, to be honest.
A tactically sound approach.
Let's just block that for now.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Death to the weak.
Suffered worse.
Well, he's taking some good damage, though.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Just a minor setback.
Oh, barely anything. Right. Oh, okay, that... wonder why that lens took damage. Alright, Argenta, what should we do with you?
Rejoice in
Put you there.
battle.
And we will... That might not be terrible. Yep, I'll take that. Alright, Pascal, I know, like, Avalon probably should have dealt with him, but you're just hanging out with this guy here. So let's deal with him. Let's do Communion first, because obviously it's such a good buff.
Running by near
One single strike should do it. That axe does so much damage.
Chaos guides me. Ah! Weapon of the red.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got Camille with us.
Chaos guides me.
Oh, there's another fire starter. Right, well we need a Dira to try and deal with him. Although I suppose Pascal could probably do it. Oh. Oh, he just exploded into something. Oh, we've got some horrors. Okay, we need to get rid of this lens. That's clearly what the thing does. It sacrifices someone each turn to spawn horrors. Okay, more you know. Yeah, let's swap you out then. Let's start dealing with the grunts.
Who, if not me? Your end was inevitable.
Good start. And we'll definitely
He's
exploit
as good
you.
as done.
Alright, Adira. Fortunately, it's the veil degradation I don't like, but there's not much else I can really do. So let us... I don't think I can't hit that, but I can keep hitting him. Might just start trying to get rid of some of these grunts, though. Well, I can't really hit them, so what's the point? Do you know what? What I'm going to do is... Oh, can Adira not move? Oh, she can. Okay, good. I'm going to put Adira here. Bizarre. I can't seem to target that thing. Maybe I can, just doesn't show it. And we'll put 4 warning on Argenta. And I can hit it, good.
Anything else? To be your downfall.
Alright, a bit bizarre, but whatever.
Out of my way!
Oh, Steam. Oh, okay, that's handy. Huh. Okay, I guess that happened. Oh dear. Oh, wow, they do a lot of damage. Okay, this is going to be quite difficult by the looks of it. Right, well, let's keep enduring you. Definitely get rid of you.
I took care of this one.
And
Someone else.
no way you're too close, mate.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Death to the weak.
Oh, don't shoot Camille. Thanks, that you're absolute godsend just killing your own dudes like that.
The ruinous powers.
He doesn't do that much damage, that leader, which is good at least. Although, that horror is really annoying. Right, well at least gave her a sword now. It's probably... Oh, what you know? That's actually not terrible.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ah, yeah. I suppose I never took that into account. Okay, Pascal. Let's get you up. And we'll analyze you. And then try a brutal strike. Oh. Why does that do so much? Why? Is that a, all creatures within... Oh. I was not aware it did that. It's a really good ability, but... Oh, okay. Right, and... Not much else I can do there.
Follow my lead.
Come on, Camille.
Chaos guides me.
Oh, he's taking like a champion.
I am your doom.
It's the fire starter, he's gonna be a problem. That kind of worked out though. Okay, Abelard can tank these blue horrors, which is good. I definitely need to deal with this guy as soon as possible. It's just that explosive stuff. Everyone's right next to it. Psychic power can only target burning suffering from warp burn or burning. I could probably... That might work. Let's try that.
I'll see to it personally.
Good. Okay, happy with that. Move myself over here. And just keep exploiting him. Okay. Ooh. I have a chance of killing him. Tell you what, we'll analyze him. And then expose weakness. It might work. It's probably not gonna. Oh, right, okay, that does that.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, nice dodge though. Well, good thing I gave Adira that ability. Right, sworn enemy. Right, definitely put that on the blue horror. And then during. Could you cleave? Yeah, you can cleave them actually.
Victory is an exemplary strike.
Abelard should be able to hold his ground here.
The ashes, I will rise.
Right, Argenta, I really hope this doesn't trigger.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
No, it doesn't. Good. Cool. Right. So what? Let's frag grenade these two. She's probably going to take a bit of damage, but at least I'll get rid of them.
As the Emperor commands, I
Yeah.
act. Strike is a prayer.
Cool. Happy with that. Let's switch to the bolt gun. Right. We'll use run and gun. And let's see if we can just do some more damage.
Faith without is worthless.
Is that broken? I think it's broken. I think we're safe now from any more horrors. We just need to just try and deal with the rest of them that we have. Let's deal with... That might work, actually.
I'll do it. Eradicate it.
That did. Cool. Right, Pascal. You do have the emergency injector, so we have that to work with. There's not much in the way of cover, though. So I'm just going to have to sort of put you here and hope that you can hold your ground. Because you can't hit that blue horror, although it would be fantastic if you could. We will use Analyze Enemy on you to keep stacking those. He doesn't actually do that much damage to Leader Cultist, so he's not too bad. Oh yeah, let's do that. Cool with that. Ooh, Argenta, you're really taking a lot of damage. If we could use one more med kit. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's manifestation, that's why. Right. I think the best thing to do would be get myself up to cover Pascal and really try and burn that Leader Occultist down. Let's give that a go. Actually, I'll do one more. Actually, no, I've got Ignite. So, should be able to be okay.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, he dodges and parries. That's interesting.
It's as good.
Although he is burning, so that gives me a bit more damage.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
That's fine. You're doing cool. Just keep enduring up. This only... Okay. Oh, is it just... Is that still sworn enemy? No, it's not. Right, in which case then...
Indeed.
Keep stacking that up. See what you can do. Don't suppose you can charge anyone. Nah, I want you to keep the blue horror in your sight.
Death to non-believers!
Oh, Pascal. I knew that explosive thing would come back to kick me in the ass.
This sacrifice will forge our way to victory! Out of my way!
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Brace yourself, Abelard!
Okay, we're down to just 2 people, but we might still be able to do this. Might still be able to, because it is really just sort of grunts left, and Abelard can easily take them all on. Failed degradation is getting so bad. Alright, let's see if we can try another one.
Who, if not me? Your end was inevitable.
Oh, it's so close. Okay, but Abelard can definitely deal with him.
My place is at the fort.
Oh, you absolutely can. What are you talking about? Do you know what? Screw it. I have a shotgun. Alright, get me closer then.
Follow my lead.
Come on.
Do like you.
Well done.
One fewer target.
Right, and redo that.
It will be done.
Oh man, everyone's getting so many injuries now.
Death to the weak.
I think Abelard could easily take these people on. Oh god, yeah, they're not doing any damage. Right, let's put myself here. And let's hit you. And let's try and keep myself
Tried and
relatively
tested
safe.
tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Bring ruin.
I don't know what's going on here.
Chaos guides me. Another enemy down.
Cool. And put myself here.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
And just keep using... Oh. Okay. Not... Oh, the steam. Forgot about that. That's my bad.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Nicely done. Right, Abelard, you charge.
Over
Should be able to charge anyway.
Indeed.
Okay, two left, two left.
Guides me.
Alright, what line are we here? Should be okay. Although I might just put myself in cover just to get a bit
Let's
closer.
make some opportunities.
Don't suppose I... I'm not going to use any warp abilities, not with Veil Degradation so high. Definitely don't want to be near that explosion.
Death to non-believers!
Oh, Abelard can deal with these guys easy. Let's just keep myself behind cover since I can't really get close enough to them.
It will be done.
Look at him, he's just one-manning this entire army. If I can get close enough for one, like, Inferno, that'll be good, but I think Abelard should be able to do all this. I don't line it. Oh, no, wait a minute, you could do that.
I'll do my duty.
Yeah, whatever.
Victory is imminent.
Out of my way!
Okay, I can work with that. Ooh, assuming I survive, which I have.
Just a minor setback.
Just a minor one, but you're cool.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Right, deal with you. Oh, so close to hitting him.
A tactically sound approach. Indeed.
High momentum.
Whew. Tough battle. Your eye is drawn to the shards of the enormous lens scattered around the broken device. At first you are uncertain as to what troubles you, but suddenly the realization hits you. The glass shimmers in a unique way, just the same way as the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valentius' desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in... By the Imperium Saints, it cannot be. I see it too. Whatever that thing in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? What? It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First those minions of the archenemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now... This cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Abelard. Remember what she was like. Brazen, assertive. It was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone headfirst into a black hole if she thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood. But do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. Ooh, the sister's words ring with genuine, sincere hope that you are blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodora's possible heresy. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious creatures. A dubious trinket and you no longer see a person, you see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the archenemy, a person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble to trying to make sense of anything when you just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much when you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side for even a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset, you just gave up on her and moved on. Well, okay. So we can side with Argenta or side with Adira. I'm probably more leaning towards Adira because we don't know why the stuff was getting studied. Maybe Theodora was looking like for research purposes to like find a way of defeating the archenemy by knowing your enemy. I don't care about that. Witcher, Walker, fine. Okay, these are just like agree with Argenta, agree with Adira, score on Argenta, score on Adira. I'm probably going to side with Adira on this one. Altair, don't be naive. Theodora kept an unsanctioned witch by her side like a pet. Do you really believe that she would think twice about crossing the line in other ways? Is that all? Okay, we've got a lot of injuries here. Although, Abelardi's totally fine. I really wish I could go back to the Void Ship just to clear up these.
That's how it's done.
The ritual site is covered in ominous heretical symbols, each of which is unmistakably emanating the malevolent power of the warp. Nothing but a pile of shards remains in the sinister lens, but the heretic used to burn out the eyes of the devout cultists. Now, I'm curious, if the lens survived the battle, could you have done something with it? Very curious to see whether that could have worked, but that would have made the battle way harder. Don't want that. Hoping there's some good equipment in here, because that was a quite tough boss fight. Oh, definitely he should have something. Ooh, right, we've just got a normal staff. We've got heavy leather, so that's kind of cool, we'll take that. And we've got Warmonger boots. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the wearer does not spend all the wearer's MP. Interesting, let's grab that. I'm not fast for that. Oh, can I examine it? Oh, no, come on. A Harbinger's reports, Brother Twilight and his people were unsuccessful. A dangerous enemy. Altair von Valentius followed his plans. The duty is now upon us, Aurora's followers, to succeed where Twilight failed. Okay, so we've got someone called Aurora we need to keep an eye out for. Let's grab that. Let's see if there's any more equipment. Nothing useful by the looks of it. Well, there's some goods there. Although we need Argenta to turn that off. Please go do that.
I better myself through my service.
Nothing there. Let's have a look at that. Aurora's sermons. It's coming, it's coming, it's drawing even nearer. Hear the word of Aurora. Abandon all your mundane affairs. Ambition is but dust. Desire is but rust upon the metal of the soul. The final dawn is coming. It will put an end to all world's vanities. Interesting. Heretics believe in the final dawn, a strange event that will soon bring doom to this world. Yeah, that looks of it. Let's unlock that. That's what we've got
Just
here.
as I planned.
Phantom Cloak grants 15%, grants more armor against warp damage. Pretty handy. Onslaught. It's a drug. Instantly increases movement points by 6 and grants 2 charges of slash, yet reduces the weapon skill by 15 until the start of the user's next turn. Right, that's 100% an Abelard thing, so we'll go and grab them because that will be probably quite handy. Let's go shut off Steam so I don't wander into it again. What's this? Access code required. Well, we're quite techie, so let's just breach that. The machine spirits look favorably upon you. You overcome the cogitator's defenses. A message archive loads up. Judging by the accompanying notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage. Right, let's go to missives. Heed the words of Harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known that ye prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name, Altair von Valentius. His ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing. A chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Okay. Tell the Harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who was supposed to meet that one Valentius bloke. Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. Okay, so intercepted a convoy. Supposed to meet, yeah, so Camille. He's not, okay, so this sounds like he's definitely not a traitor. No one's making it to the governor's hall, not that youngster or the one he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands on a guard's voxcaster, and these fools have no clue we can hear all their comms. We know every movement, and we're going to throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Do you recognize this? Yes, looks like it's one of ours. All our squads use them. So does this mean those bastards could have been eavesdropping on us the whole time? That was why my squad got ambushed? Looks like, are you blind, layperson? Every voxcaster is unique. The distinct defects on the cover, the number of signatures in the antenna, the scintillating spectrum of the vid screen. How can you possibly mistake one for another? So we've taken about the caster and now going to tell the governor we will not be spied anymore. Good. That means that at least my comrades didn't die for nothing. There won't be any more ambushes. It looks like Camille's like plunged into the void, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Because I don't know where Camille is. I'm hoping it's more of a case of when we get through the door, he'll just pop up again next to our side, so we'll see what happens there. Because I don't know where Camille is right now. Did he blow up? I'm not sure. Or is that Camille right there, actually? No, it does say anointed cultist, which I don't believe, really. No.
Keep your wits about you.
Try these doors. Rebels, soldiers, and ordinary workers, everyone perish under the rubble of the ruined buildings. Just some more stuff. We'll just grab that. Anything interesting here?
See, right there.
Okay, that's fair enough. A lot of dead people.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Where? What was it? What did you find? Oh, another trap.
We should deal with this.
Oh, lots of traps. Okay, Argenta, please deal with them.
The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
Nice. Ooh, careful.
I better myself through my service.
Let's see what's in that box.
That's how it's done.
More stuff.
I always get the job done.
Cool. And Argenta, yeah, deal with that.
Duty prevails. Nothing escapes my sight.
Yeah, I know.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Let's see if we can get that nice one.
Never doubt me.
So, like, every bit of experience points matters.
Is there money to be made?
More stuff. Anything down here? That's to the sewers. Okay, so we've got another place to go now. I think there was another doorway up here. Doesn't mean the locked safe. Oh. The vault could be opened via the cogitator. All that remains to figure out how to awaken the sheath spirit. Let's power it. Right. Okay.
Just as I planned.
According to it, in order to perform the ritual, the motive force, you must power, supply power, make sure the relay is closed, check the damper is latched, and the supplementary external relay is shut. Okay. In which case then we'll
Rise to the
unlatch
top,
the damper.
or get left in the dust.
Oh, do you have to do it in order? Right. So, okay, well, let's have a look around. Because obviously that's clear that's like a mini thing you can do. Yeah, there's lots of stuff you can do here. Right, where's this going? And we've got to the upper way. Right, we've got some stuff we can do. So I am going to figure out this puzzle and I will be right back. Hey all, welcome back. Right, so what I did is I've actually redone this fight because I just felt like I got so many injuries and I wanted to see if you could preserve this device and if anything new came about it. There was no new dialogue, but most importantly, we kept Camille alive as well. He was actually super dead, but now he's alive again. And I went back onto the ship and just cleared up all my injuries because I had just I had like 4 injuries and it was just bad. So everyone's now, you know, back up to full health. So we should be good to go going forward. For new equipment, there wasn't much. That puzzle, which was a pain in the ass to solve out, I did get this demon tool. So whenever the wearer deals warp damage, which guess what? I deal quite a lot of warp damage. The damaged character also suffers burning. So like I'm just going to be burning everything. What else did we get? I don't think we got much else. Obviously we've got these onslaughts. I'm actually going to give him 2 of them. And we've got this heavy leather armor. So it's 40% armor deflection. I think that's just pretty good in general. So we'll just give that to him. Oh, he looks quite good with that actually. And a Seneschal's Trusted Carapace. I think he's got 20, but he gets just that bonus. We'll keep him with that. And you've got Chainmail, but you can't wear that, so it's fine. But pretty happy with that, and that's actually pretty good armor for him. And we'll just carry on then. What we'll do is we'll level everyone up. So, operative for me. Right, new abilities. What is it? What's it called? Talents, that's what they're called. Right, let's see if we can find any Psyker stuff. Each level of Psi rating provides the Psyker access to new psychic powers. Okay, so that'll be good for me because there's fire-based abilities. Well, there should be fire-based abilities, I just can't remember where they are. Oh. Well, I'm not sure. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's excited because Mummy's home. Right. When the Psyker uses a psychic power, all enemies adjacent to the Psyker suffer direct damage. Well, that's pretty cool. Psyker gains additional armor against fire damage and half this amount as additional armor against energy damage. Pretty cool. Psyker's critical hit chance deals. Nah. When a Psyker power is used by a Psyker, deals damage. A random enemy until initially target suffers half this damage. That's pretty good. There's a lot of pretty good stuff here. But I think for now, I'm just gonna stick to just whatever this recommends. So we tied up excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit, I don't really want to just focus on the whole exploit thing. I really want to double down on like me being a Psyker. So I'm gonna click on this purely because I feel like it'll just be actually handy. And right, oh, and I've got my common talent. Does that have fire-based stuff? No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll go for melting armor. Every time an enemy suffers damage from the Psyker, the enemy's armor is reduced by 5%. Now, I'm curious whether that would proc each time one of the pyromancer's like orbs land on him. So that could be quite good if that works out. It might not. Lots of options here. I will resume this video once I've decided on what to do. Right, so what we decided to go for is we went for Psyker Minoris and we went for Body of Flames. So my Psyker will gain additional armor against fire damage and half of that as additional armor against energy attacks. For Abelard, we went for an athletics increase and his charge distance has been increased, which to be fair, that's been kind of annoying me that he's always seems to be just short of the charge distance, so that should hopefully improve that. For Adira, we give her a fresh target, so whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, she just does more damage, because Psychic Scream is a pretty strong ability, so using that as an initial thing should be quite good. And we gave her Fatebringer, so any allies that have at least one psychic power applied to them, which to be fair, I do put forewarning on a lot of people, they gain more armor penetration. For Argenta, we gave her, so if she's got an adjacent ally next to her, she just deals more damage, and we gave her a Demolitions buff. And Pascal's got some really interesting things that he can like get upgraded with, because he's got like specific tech priest things, so I was tempted for that. But I just give him ballistics calculations, so if he's hitting someone who's got an exploit from 12 cells or further, he just does more damage, which he does have a sniper rifle, so be pretty handy. And he gains 5 MP in the first round of combat, and every successful melee attack grants Pascal more MP for the next round, because Pascal is really strong, but he has trouble getting into like people's, you know, attack range, so that should really help him out. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. And we will decide where to go in the next episode. I'll see you soon.